thank you guys for coming out. We're just gonna keep the show moving on and keep the time frame rolling. I'm recognizing when the time frame. So the next person that I want to honor, I think is just an incredible human being. Like, there's certain people that I feel like that inspire you and just remind you of what being faithful can do, you know? And I think that, like, a lot of times in this industry, people get so, you know, kind of big-headed, you know what I'm saying? And every time that I've seen him, he's just always been just the most humble person, you know, and just, I was so touched last week that I went to the studio studies. I sat in the back, you know, and I just began to just really just recognize, you know, just the lateness in the hour and how it's so important to just, you know, be living purpose-driven lives and to, you know, just being your true, authentic self. And I'm inspired by people that are able to maneuver through faith and doing this industry, because I believe that you truly can have both. And a lot of times the world or, you know, religion can make you feel like you can't. And this person is the Frequency of the Year Award. And frequency is something that when I always tell people, I'm like, oh, we want to vibrate on a high frequency. So as musicians, we create the frequencies, you know, whether it's low vibrations or whether it's high vibrations. We make people feel good, we can make people feel bad, depressed, want to do drugs, all those type of things. And I've always just supported people and just found inspiration in people that are believers and that are also, you know, maneuvered in this industry. So I don't want to take up too much time. I just want to play a quick little promo and just something so you get a little bit more familiar
there was just
with
ceiling
them.
type barriers. So,
but I want to give honor and present and just let you guys know a little bit about the 2019 Slayze Frequency of the Year Award that I'm going to present to Harmony Samuels.
bring R&B back to pop culture. And when I got here, the executive had told me R&B's dead, and I was looking at him like, no, can't be. There's no ceiling. I just have to adapt my mind to create that next thing. I definitely believe I helped revive 90s R&B and made it a new format. But one of the biggest things I love is helping to create and give opportunities to artists who struggled or not had the chance. We've all suffered the same thing. We relate to each other because we've been told no so many times. So I always promised myself that when I got to a place of success in my music career, I was gonna aim for myself, but there was this ceiling type barriers. So you reach a point and then you don't really ever go past it. I was just stuck. I pretty much wasn't given the opportunity. And that's when I realized I had to make a change. When I moved to LA, I wanted to try and help bring R&B back to pop culture. And when I got here, the executive had told me, R&B's dead. And I was looking at him like, no, it can't be. There's no ceiling. I just have to adapt my mind to create that next thing. I definitely believe I helped revive 90s R&B and made it a new format. But one of the biggest things I love is helping to create and give opportunities to artists who struggled or not had the chance. We've all suffered the same thing. We relate to each other because we've been told no so many times. So I always promised myself that when I got to a place of success in my music career, I was gonna
Make some noise for the 2019 Frequency of the Year Award, Harmony Samuels. Make some noise, you guys.
Wow, this is amazing. How y'all doing tonight? Give a round of applause for my brother, man. Let's go to him real quick with a round of applause. Thank you so much. I think it's amazing. I love his heart. He's always had a heart for people, even though he's an amazing stylist and has an eye for clothes and fashion. His heart is a heart for people. And that comes through, so I thank you, brother, and I appreciate this tonight. What can I say? Wow. I'm a young black man that was born by Nigerian parents from a place in London. And if we flew 12 hours to London and we drove another hour and a half you might find where I'm from. That's how far I came from. And in this city, I grew up in a neighborhood where it wasn't common to achieve your dreams. I grew up in a neighborhood where if you said what good thing could come out of it, and I had praying parents who would pray morning, noon, and night. And I thank God for my family. I thank God for my brothers. My two brothers are amazing producers. Moses and Mikey and Stanley right there. And my brothers always tell me, yo, Harmony, lead the ship. I'm the oldest of the family, so I proceeded to lead the ship. What I will say is this to you, to encourage you, that dreams do come true. But it's not your dream that you should be attached to. It's God's dream for you. Two different dreams. See, I had a dream, but what my dream consisted of had issues behind it and around it. But God's dream for me led me to this moment right here. I have plaques on my walls, and I've worked with people that I could only dream of. People like Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, Chris Brown, Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, just to name a few. But when I was a child, I was told multiple times from parents who believe in their child, from church members, from environments. I remember holding my dad's hand at 12 years old, and my teacher said, your son's either going to be dead or in jail by the time he's 18. And all that negative information should have really turned me the other way. But if you focus on the dream that God has for you, that becomes the motivation that pushes you through. See, every time I failed, every time I was lack of, anytime I had moments of doubt, I always remembered those voices.
Amen.
I always remember those voices. But you know what's funny? I also remembered the things that God did for me. When I got hit by a car at 13 years old, and they pronounced me dead on the spot, it's supposed to be over for me. And I remember hearing his voice and him saying, it's not yet time. Or the fact that 10 years of building and grinding and working and slaving, and everybody doubting my gift, and everybody doubting that maybe this isn't for you, maybe this isn't where you're supposed to be. And I pick up my bags and leave to Los Angeles, and in 10 years, what I've been able to achieve, some people haven't been able to achieve their whole life. What am I trying to say to you tonight? All of you are here for a reason. You wasn't here or born for no reason. But understand that the reason isn't just for you. Understand it's for other people in this room. See, I'm here, but my brothers are here. And I had to lead the ship so that they can be here. And there's people that they're shipping over here. And their dreams are coming true. Do you understand? Through you, you will open doors that will bring multiple through. So you have to get out of your way. You understand what I'm saying? Get out of your way. It's not your dream, but God's dream for you. Have a good night. Love y'all.
Make some noise for Harmony Samuels.